Hi, Victor. So is AI actually capable of creating things on its own, or is it solely about predicting and classifying things?
So, in business applications, the workhorse that is automation and AI is mostly about inference and classification, so prediction and classification, but that's not all AI is capable of doing. If you look at some of the larger tech companies, and also if you look at a lot of the novel and great research that's happening in academia, also at these large tech companies because they also spend money on R&D, there has been notions of creative AI for several years. And these sort of networks have been largely in two classes of the AIs that do create, and they're generally a GAN, which is a generative adversarial network, or an RL, reinforcement learning. It's not that they're necessarily going to create in the same sense that humans create. They're not going to learn the craft. This is not like a craftsman artisanal making like the best jam in the world. That's not what they're doing. They're basically generally brute forcing their way through and getting to results that are acceptable in some manner. That could very well be that they're trying to beat themselves without getting really into the big depth of a GAN. It's basically two networks competing. Or, it's that they're chasing the best rewards. So like people usually do this in school by having a leaderboard of the best students, who scored the best, who has the best mark. And that person becomes the best student or the best learner or whatever you want to call them. And that's sort of what the reinforcement learning world is about. Definitely AI can be creative. There's many things it has and can create. However, it needs to be generally pointed in the direction of what you want it to create. It doesn't just materialize.